Welcome to the Asheville View. I'm your host, Aisha Adams, and today I'm here with my friend, Jazmin Whitmore of More to Love Plus-Size Consignment Shop. Hey, friend.
Hi.
Can you tell our audience a little bit more about yourself and the shop?
So about 5 years ago, I spent 5 hours downtown with a $200 budget looking for the perfect outfit. And what should have been a day of celebration and fun shopping turned into one of the most terrible shopping experiences I've ever had. And I was so upset that by the next day, I decided to open up More to Love Plus-Size Consignment. And so basically, I just really grew tired of having lackluster and stressful shopping experiences. So I wanted to create a curvy haven for people to come shop for affordable, fashionable clothes they love.
So let's break down that curvy haven, if you will. Tell us a little bit more about what makes More to Love special.
Well, I wanted to be about more than just providing options. I wanted it to feel good while you were shopping. So I really pride myself in an organized space, wide aisles with not just a few brands, but with hundreds of brands, as well as a fully accessible fitting room, which I wanted to make sure the entire space was accessible. And, you know, I tell people I wanted it to basically have consignment shop prices, but department store feeling.
Nice.
You know, so I put a lot of work into the general vibe and welcoming atmosphere.
Yeah, and like, tell us about the sizes and the brands. Like, what can we expect from More to Love?
So of course you've got all the major brands: Plus Size, Torrid, Catherine's, Cato, Avenue, Eloquii. But having the consignment shop means that we get brands from all over, rare brands, vintage brands. So my selection is ever changing. We put out 100 new items every single week to make sure that there's a diverse selection. Not all the clothes are just one style.
Right.
You know what I mean? So if you're somebody who's a more casual dresser and favors button-down shirts, we've got those for you. If you're somebody who really likes to contour and show your body and looking for a sexy little black dress, we've got that. You know, if we find, you know, any sort of cosplay stuff, we carry that. Because fundamentally, I think that curvy people have the same events in their life that everyone else does.
Right.
They go to Halloween parties, they go to birthday parties, they go to weddings, but there's so much less options for them to have clothes that they love for those events that I really wanted to carry everything from formal to, you know, I'm gonna nail this job interview in this outfit, and I think we do a good job.
What I love about the shop is the discount racks. Because, I mean, you can literally get things for $1, $2, $5, $10. And so it's easy to build and mix and match your wardrobe. And then another thing I love is being a consigner. So tell us a little bit more about the consignment program.
Well, I really believed that I want to have a business that benefits the community as much as it benefits me and my family. So from the very beginning, we're like, how do we structure ourselves that we're not just providing clothes, we're providing real income, steady income, communicating with consigners, fair prices. That's why we have all the new inventory over here, because I'm obligated to myself and our consigners to get really fair market prices for those, which are usually around 40% of the retail price. If it's a new with tags item, we usually market to about 70% of its retail price. But then if those items don't sell, or somebody doesn't have the budget for what's over here, we're gonna move them through our discount rack really, really quickly. It's gonna start off at 10%, move all the way up to 60%, and then we're gonna do a liquidation price where we're like $10, take it. It might be a $60 dress, new with tags, that you get for $10 because it's time is up.
Yeah. So I've been consigning now for I think like 2 or 3 months. I've made 4 or 5 sales. What does it take to be a consigner? For those people who are out there, it's like, I want to have more to love in my closet, but I need to get rid of some of it first.
So what I recommend to consigners is to go to our website and check out our consignment page, because on that it will have our consignment schedule, what season we're in, and I recommend bringing 30 of the most seasonal, fashionable items you have, because, you know, sometimes they're like Well, it could still be spring, but it's fall. That's not going to sell as well as something that is spring. You know what I mean? So really thinking about what people are looking for right now is a really big thing.
Nice. Are there any special things happening in the shop we should be aware about?
So I've been doing coaching with you, and I'm really excited because we actually have months of events planned now. But the one you can count on each and every week, starting next week, is Thrifty Thursday, and that there is going to be a 20% store-wide discount every Thursday. And then we also have our spring clean out clearance event happening, where if we had it marked at $20, it's going to be $10. If we had it marked at $10, it's going to be $5. If it was marked as 30%, we're going to raise it up to 40%. So that's just really going to pretty much put deals on everything in the clearance section and will really make people happy.
So how can we keep up with you?
So we're on all the major sites, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. We're also on Visit Asheville as well as TripAdvisor. And so you can search pretty much anywhere for More to Love Asheville and we'll pop right up.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you for having me.
And we'll see you next time on the Asheville View.